everyone, I'm JD, welcome back to my channel. For this video I've got my 2018 personal junk journal that I thought I'd share with you. I've already got a video showing my initial setup of it, and I'll link that below. Back when I did this, I think it was in January, and it had only a few pages done, but it just shows my blank pages in there and how I put it together and my rationale behind that. And now that it is, June, I thought I would share a bit of an update of how I've gone. So in this pocket here, I just put some things that I know I want to journal about. Usually it's just some pictures that I print off from my laptop and some bits and pieces I get from Happy Mail and just things from my everyday. This is my favourite, Rose's chocolate. It's the only one I really like, the fudge one, so I thought I'd keep that. So on here I just got some quotes here that I like. This page I've already shown in my initial setup, except for these photos that they weren't there yet, but just celebrating the demi-point shoes that I got. And yeah, so this journal just documents the main milestones or the big memories or moments that I want to remember for the year. And here is a bit of a day trip I went on to Mornington, and I stayed over with a friend and we went on this lookout walk at the beach, which was beautiful. We saw the Greatest Showman and had ice cream, and we went to this really cool shop that they sell stationery and books, so that was really cool. I bought these two notebooks. I love blue, so I got this one. It's blue and gold, you can't really see, and I'm going to give this one away. So I always like to get myself a notebook whenever I go somewhere. That's my souvenir. Just some things here. I like to put all the cards and letters that I get from people in my journal. So my friend got married and that's just a thank you card. And here's all the people I caught up with while I was in Melbourne. So I go to Melbourne every year over Christmas because that's where I grew up. That's where I'm from. And it's where my family are. And I always try to catch up with as many friends as I can. My friend does these amazing watercolours, and I was so inspired that I bought myself a little traveller's set. This is me just experimenting. Here's some receipts. I keep receipts of my point shoes that I got, or demi-point shoes that I got. Fingers crossed I can make it to point shoes by the end of the year. This is recording Daphne's diary. So I bought myself my very first issue in December as my Christmas present to myself last year, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And I just documented it here as a tribute to Daphne's diary. Pulled out my favourite pages from that issue, stuck them in here, and then journaled about how I discovered the magazine through Amity Bloom. And I love dogs, so I had to cut out this image. And just such beautiful colours and images in this book, the magazine. Some Happy Mail. I always like to dedicate at least a page to record the happy mail I get from people, and usually I'll put in the letter they send me, and I'll take a photo of the happy mail they send me too. So here's one I got. I love how it looks as well. It just looks really cool. The laces and the different material. Sorry, this is paper made to look like material. I love blue glitter. Washi tapes and things. And over here, this is a shop that I like to buy some craft supplies from. I also like to record that in my journal too, so I can always go back and remember where I got things from. And these are my sermon notes that I take. So instead of just writing straight in a notebook, I have a visual diary and I take art notes while I listen to the message. And I love doing that. It's so creative and much more engaging than just straight notes, and hopefully it helps me remember better. A letter I got from a friend. I love sending snail mail to people. Every year I send out a few letters in bulk and a few cards, and I just love doing that, and I want to keep that up and do that every single year. More Happy Mail. On my bucket list I had learn how to braid, and so through doing ballet, where you always have to have your hair up, I've experimented doing my hair in braids, and then I braided my sister-in-law's hair, and now I can tick off braid. Yahoo! My sister-in-law was so nice. I mentioned that I liked this metallic bow that my niece had. I love anything pretty and girly. And she actually bought it for me, so that was nice. I'm going to give this one away. It's this metallic one that I absolutely love. And I just kept the tag, so this is actually this bit here. I just cut it out and I stuck it in my journal like that. And I'm a writer as well, and I got this letter in the mail saying one of my stories that I submitted to a competition was published in this book, so that was a really nice surprise. These photos, I went to a Christmas/family get-together while I was in Melbourne, and we brought out the photo albums and had fun looking at those, and these just record some of my sentimental memories. I pulled them out and took photos of them with my iPhone and then printed them out. So these are some of my cousins, and this was me when I was back in grade 6, and this is me with my sister, me at my sister's wedding, and me at my old house in Melbourne doing some ballet on the rails of this bridge which leads to the Weeping Willow, which I love playing under, and some of you will know what I'm talking about when I say Weeping Willow, which is, I'll share some exciting news in a different video, but yeah, that's that Weeping Willow. I take my niece and nephew on this traditional annual walk where we collect bottle caps and go to the bakery, and I buy them one thing each and we take photos, so that's just a fun memory. More happy mail. Absolutely love butterflies and blue butterflies and vintage and bluebirds, so this person absolutely nailed it. Thank you, Natalie. I absolutely loved what she gave me. That's a picture of it all there. Amazing. It's one of my favourite happy mails. This is the family farm that I used to go to back when we were kids. Would go there for family holidays, and now as an adult we get to go there still, just for an overnight stay and catch up with my dad's family every now and then. More happy mail, this time from Sweden. Thank you, Marit. She made this cool pocket and tag, and because it's blue I put it in there. This page I don't think I'll cover up because it's from a music book. My mum plays piano, and she gave me all her old music books when she moved towns, and I love swans too, so I think I'll keep that there as the memory of Mum and the piano. I love piano, it's my favourite instrument. And the swans. Speaking of my mum, she sent me something in the mail. I'll show you. It's this gorgeous thing here. Isn't that beautiful? It's this unicorn brooch. So I used to collect unicorns when I was a kid. They were my absolute favourite things. Still like them, but not so much collect them anymore. I ended up giving away my collection. But love that. Sweet touch. And she did it like a pass the parcel, where every time I ripped off a layer she had a note, and this was what it was wrapped in, and that's the tag that the unicorn brooch came with, so that was cool. Again, more happy mail, this time from the Netherlands, and this is documenting that. Love these bits and pieces, the ticket and the card, and I ended up just putting this over the whole page here because it's blue. Love blue. And it was a bit of a thin page, so that kind of made it a bit sturdier. This shows my ballet school. I'm just so thankful because I live in a small country town, and it's amazing that they let me dance there. They're all way more than 10 years younger than me. They're all in primary school and high school. But I just love dancing, and I'm just so thankful that they let me dance with them and do ballet. Because I always wanted to do ballet as a kid, but was too scared to. And then finally as an adult got the courage to try it, and now I absolutely just love it. I think I'm going to keep this page like this because I like this shiny shoe. I love sparkles, right? So I just like looking at it. This was my first random act of kindness that I got, and it was such a lovely surprise. This was from Jan, from one of the Facebook groups. Thank you, Jan. This was recording the bulk stamps that I got from another Facebook group, and they're from all over the world, which was really cool. Got about over 100, and so that was really nice to get that from a Facebook group member. And that's just showing one of the tags I made with the stamps. This one I haven't done finished completely, but this is just recording the Happy Mother's Day gift that we had at our church, and I actually made these tags. I'm the administrator at my church, and I get to put things together like this, and that was really fun to make, so just recording that, and that was what the gift was wrapped up in. It was a soap. Here's just some things I've tucked in here because I'm going to record another Happy Mail package I got, this time from the UK. And I just pull out the things that I really love. So the blue butterflies, bluebirds, peacocks. And I'll decorate these 2 pages with that and document that. Here I've documented my very first Etsy haul from A Tattered Dream. Yay, I love it. So this was the bag my package came in, and this doily was attached to the bag, and I got some lace, documenting the lace because I absolutely love lace now, and I want to build up a collection of lace eventually. This is so beautiful. And this is her logo and a business card, and just recording glassine bags and envelopes because I absolutely love them and discovered them through the junk journal world. And just the packaging and things that came with it. I keep everything now. And a photo of all the things that I got, just to record all of that. So yeah, I think that is the last page that I've done so far. Yep. So thank you so much for watching. I wanted to show you just kind of how I use my journal. This is my one recording the year. I also want to have a daily one eventually, and maybe an inspiration one and a thoughts one. But yeah, this is what I do to record the major memories and things I want to remember. So yeah, I hope you like it, and I will see you again in the next video.